Hey, how are you doing out there in YouTube land? So I got another down and dirty movie review. Today's review is Jennifer's Body. And I'm going to read you the back case because we all know that I don't do spoilers. Here we go. Sexy temptress Megan Fox is hotter than hell's Jennifer, a gorgeous, seductive cheerleader who takes evil in a whole new level after she's possessed by a sinister demon. Steamy action and gore galore ensue as the main student body succumbs to Jennifer's insatiable appetite for human flesh. Now it's up to her best friend, whose name is Needy, to stop Jennifer's reign of terror before it's too late. Dun dun dun. Right? So special features includes both the original theatrical version and the unrated version. And I'm talking about the unrated version today, just to let you know. And they also provide audio commentary on the theatrical version with director Karen Kuzama and writer Diablo Cody. And they also have audio commentary on the unrated version with the director Karen Kusama, which hopefully I'm saying correctly. So, sorry about that. So, pretty interesting. Megan Fox, as I said on the back cover, plays Jennifer, who succumbs to. It's like they say a sinister demon, but it's a succubus, right? So it's the female version of an incubus, and uh, and it's a pretty good like popcorn flick. It's it's all right. It's not horrible. I mean, I've seen a lot of possession movies, and it's not really bad like some have been, and it's not amazing like say The Exorcist, because I mean that's kind of a benchmark of possession films, as well as the film Possession, which is kind of like demonic possession, but not. And trust me, I'll do a down and dirty movie review of the 1981 film Possession at a later date. I love the film, but back to Jennifer's Body. So it did pretty good at the box office. I'm going to take a quick view here. Just going to scroll IMDb for a second. So let's see. The budget was 16 million estimated. The opening box office, the weekend in the U.S. generated almost $7 million. The gross U.S. was just over $16 million. So in the terms of, it didn't really make money. That's considered a flop in the industry, right? So the runtime on the unrated version was 107 minutes. It was widescreen aspect ratio of 185 to 1. It also starred, if you give me just 1 second here, I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Amanda Seyfried. I'm not exactly sure how to say her last name, so apologies to her out there. She played Needy, and Johnny Simmons played Chip. Adam Brody played Nikolai. And I believe the 4 band members of the band that's mentioned in it, which is called Low Shoulder, which incidentally in the film it's based off of like a highway sign, like Low Shoulder or whatever on the road. And that was Sal Cortez played Chaz, Ryan Levine played Mick, Juan Raydinger, I guess, played Dirk, excuse me, and Colin Ashkey was the keyboardist. He apparently didn't get a name. You see Chris Pratt of Star-Lord fame, right? I'm pretty sure Chris Pratt. Yeah, as Officer Roman Duda. And I mean, and there's other people in it. Obviously, there was more of a cast than that. But everyone did a great job. I mean, it wasn't like amazing dialogue or anything. Megan Fox was pretty good as the demon, in the role. But honestly, Amanda Seyfried, if I say that right again, I apologize if I said it wrong. To me, really stole the show. Like the range was good. Her crazy, and that's not really ruining it too much because you find out that at the very beginning of the film, she did it well. There's also a couple of shots of J.K. Simmons, who I believe played J. Jonah Jameson in the Raimi Spider-Man films, the trilogy or whatever. I believe he was in that one. So pretty good cast. Good popcorn flick just to check out a little bit. I enjoyed it. I'll probably watch the theatrical version. Probably won't do a movie review on that just because I mean there's even less. The gore effects were great. I won't spoil any of those in case you haven't seen it. You know, lighting looked good. Uh, Colors were done well. You know, cinematography was, you know, B minus, C plus. I mean, it's, you know, there wasn't amazing shots. There wasn't shots that like blew my mind. It's kind of standard fare. But you know, a good horror movie. If you haven't seen it, you know, you can check it out. If you're not into possession films, avoid it like the plague. So, and that's about all I got to say on this film. So, hope you enjoyed this down and dirty movie review of 2009's Jennifer's Body. Take it easy.